to week 5 of the Wanna Be a Kickboxer challenge. Today we're going to be working on some drills with the guys and also getting them on pads with the trainers, so let's get into it. Degrees if you can, and sit down into pigeon stretch. Mentally. Nice, jump.
So what we're going to do is just off the jab, start nice and basic. Let's go throw the jab. He's going to parry the jab, he throws the cross. He's going to parry the cross, and always parry to the outside of the hand. Don't leave your hands down here in showboat. Alright, there's some big movements, so it's just way too risky. Keep your hands up, keep your elbows into the body, nice and protected. I'm aiming at his head. I'm not trying to punch a hole in, I'm just trying to touch it. Doing a PT in the park with some buffet that doesn't know what they're doing. I mean, shit, this is a fight gym. If you're going to piss around, in 6 weeks, you're going to look terrible. You're going to have all your mates there, all your family, and you're going to get in the ring and you're going to look like a dick. You got 6 weeks to try and become a fighter. All right, people do this for months and months and months before they're allowed in the ring. All right, you guys are up against it. Don't waste your freaking time. So I'm down here in my fighting lance, moving around when I throw my punch. Boom, step back out, so if he goes to counter. Up, up, up. Counter. Alright, so here, Nancy's going to throw the jab, he's going to parry same as we have been, and then come straight back with a counter jab. Alright, so here, boom, boom, straight back. Again, pop, we throw across, same thing, parry.
Good, nice, nice. 1, 2, switching.
Parry, so you're going to parry with your right hand, counter with your left leg, counter with your left hand. Alright, so we're going to parry, hook, inside leg kick, boom. Parry the cross, outside leg kick. Jeez, pay attention. Punch, jab, here. Right hand, left kick. Left hand, right
kick. Switch kick. Yes, teeps there. Perfect teep, jab. Check. Ooh. Good. Next. Watch your balance. 1, 2. Switch kick.
Throw the jab, and a parry, and then kick back to the body. Alright, so jab, boom, left kick, cross, boom, right kick. Nice and quick, yeah? Alright, so let's go throw the punch, alright? He's going to come back with a counter jab and the right kick. Boom, all to the body, not to the legs. Alright, so carry the punch, counter jab, right kick. So he's going to go one way to the other.
Day of week 5, officially halfway through the challenge. How are you feeling so far?
I feel pretty good now.
Yeah?
Body had to get used to all the kicks and everything like that. But yeah, starting to I want to learn the techniques. That's what I find the hardest.
Yeah.
And I find myself thinking about the technique too much.
Yeah, well, let's be honest, you've been training 4 weeks. Your techniques compared to week 1 are just like a different person. So if you could keep continuing to turn up with that same attitude and willingness to learn, right, it's going to be exciting come fight night.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
let's have some fun. Oosh.
Here and then stop here because now we're no longer kicking distance. This is punching range. Yeah? You kick here, boom, step back. Alright, so mix up the kicks and don't kick into their check. Aim at their leg or aim at their body. Make it work. Okay, try and land your shots on each other. This is not a check, so don't fucking look at me and go, yeah, and change nothing. This is a footwork drill. Alright, this is to teach you how to move quickly. Try to hit, make contact. Alright, again, there's no point throwing these tips and stopping out here, okay? You're not going to learn to hit anyone, you're not going to learn to be hit, you're not going to learn to defend properly. If it's not going to hit you, you can't defend. Alright, once she steps in the tee, take a short step back with your back foot and parry across. Okay, only way she wants to hit your leg.
So this one. That's it.
Nothing for like 6-7 months before they're in the ring and they don't do that well. It's hard. It's not an easy thing to achieve. If you train like that every time, you're going to be able to do it and you're going to look good in the ring. That was way better. One more time. Alright, so as she kicks, step off line, other hand comes across. Second, this touches me. I want them to know they're in trouble. Okay, and they've got to be. When she throws the kick and I catch it, everybody's got to be like, boom, 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 straight away, she's up there. When I kick, boom! Under his. Yeah.
Welcome to Saturday morning of week 5. We are officially halfway through this challenge. This morning we're going to get the guys doing some drills and we're gradually going to build it up and hopefully do a little bit of free sparring at the end. This is where we as coaches start to get a little bit nervous because we'll now see what people are made of. We really need to make sure that people don't go too hard or heavy because we don't want to scare people off, but at the same time we do need to start getting them used to getting hit. So let's get into it today.
One person attacks, one person checks, you attack, you make it look like Muay Thai, not just coming in throwing shit. Get your hands up, move as if you're fighting, kick, come back, cover it up. Practice what you're going to do.
Lighter on your feet, Rocks. Please listen to it and stop if you need. watching Rox and Maddie working here. We're just doing some basic check and countering drills. So essentially one person is leading the attack always. The other person will then check and return with that same leg. And we're just trying to work on muscle memory here so that these guys get used to, they get kicked or they check, they come back with that same leg so that their opponent is outscoring them. Yeah.
Step with the kick, alright, hand up, oh, secure the catch, step back, throw them off balance, counter, okay, when they kick off their switch.
This was good, you lifted up here, but come back right out there. She now can't attack you. Yes.
Just go, ready to defend yourself. I can't catch like this because I'm going to catch his leg, but it's going to kill me. Alright? So when he kicks it to the overside of your body.
Oh man. Yes. Yeah. No one is around you, say baby I love you. Oosh. Oosh. We're just watching a couple of guys here in the ring. We've progressed from drills into actual leg sparring. This is where everybody needs to start thinking about their technique and their distance, because it's all very well throwing leg kicks and checking when you're doing it in a controlled drill-based environment, but it's much different when you're actually moving around and sparring and going as quickly as you can. These guys here, Troy and Maddie, are working really, really well together, and we can see Elijah and Harrison in the background, who I think they've got a bit of a bromance going on here, and I reckon I'm calling them for a fight of the night.
Point when you're sparring should be a game, right? You're trying to land shots. If you don't really comes in to land something, don't worry about it. Get used to land it and score a kick your own. Okay, but it should all be just playing nice and easy. Alright, pick your shot. Play the game, right?
that leg is so sore.
So there we have it, that's the end of Saturday week 5. We finished off with a bit of free sparring. The only thing we didn't do is go to the head. Just want to build up to that whilst people work on their control, because getting into an actual spar is completely different to drills. As soon as you cop that one that's a little bit harder, some people let their ego come in and think, well, screw you, you've hit me a little bit harder, I'm going to raise the tempo. So we just need to make sure that people get used to where their level is, but more importantly where their partner's level is. So yeah, that's been a little bit of fun today. I've definitely got a bit of a sweat up. These guys are all going really, really well, and I'm excited to see what week 6 brings us.